Hi there, my name is Andrew Johnson, and I appreciate you spending a few moments with me as we quickly dive into the subject of free online presentation tools or resources. Now, as a quick disclaimer, I want to clarify that the two sources that I'm going to cover shouldn't be the go-to or the immediate go-to sources for everybody. Every individual that has a situation where they need to present something and particularly needs a free resource needs to do their own research to figure out what works best for them, for their needs, or even requirements by their given school or work. Now, with that disclaimer made, let's go into two sources that I found very helpful. So the first one being the free version of PowerPoint, the second one being Google Slides. Now there's pros and cons to both, and we're going to kind of dive into those briefly and compare the two at the end of the video. So, first one being the free version of PowerPoint. This is a phenomenal resource that essentially everybody has access to. The beautiful part about this program is it's so well known that if you don't know already how to use it, you can very easily go to a friend, coworker, fellow student, and ask them the questions that you can't figure out. And generally, you'll get an answer very quickly or within a few people that you ask. Now, the other nice thing about it, it is a very easy platform to use. So, even if you don't have someone right next to you to ask, common sense goes a long way on this particular program, and you can easily navigate it and access the sources or the resources that it provides. The unfortunate issue with this free resource is that it's limited. PowerPoint, because it has a paid-for version, limits the free access that it provides, so you have limited fonts and slides, as well as animations and whatnot. So that's one issue. The second issue is that it is exclusively an online program. If you do not have Wi-Fi, you can't access your work. That means that if you are in a place of business that doesn't have very good Wi-Fi, or a school that's large that may not always have reception in every part of the school, you're out of luck if you need to work on it in those particular areas. So that is something to keep in mind. If you do not have Wi-Fi at all times when you're going to need access to it, it might be a pitfall for that program. The second one that we're going to talk about is Google Slides. Now, the fantastic part about Google Slides is that it is almost limitless. Google has done a fantastic job on providing ample amount of fonts and slides and animations that the free version of PowerPoint most likely wouldn't give to you. The also pro to this program is that it is usable offline. Now, Google Slides is a cloud-based program, so you will and you can use it online. You can save it to your cloud. You can access it from multiple computers and places. But in the event that you won't have Wi-Fi, you can save it to your computer. You can work on it offline. And then once you do happen to get Wi-Fi again, you can save your changes, your corrections, your improvements back to your cloud, and it works as if you never left Wi-Fi. So that is the pros. Now the cons is it's not as well-known product as a PowerPoint-based system, meaning if you don't know how to do something on that particular program, you could be out of luck unless you spend your own time researching the program or reading articles or watching videos. You're not going to have those close friends or coworkers that will have the knowledge on Google Slides than they would on PowerPoint. So that's something that you'll have to consider on whether or not you're willing to spend the time to learn the program or not. Now, as we kind of compare the two, there's pros and cons to both. With PowerPoint, you have people that can help you. You have an easy interface to navigate, but you're limited to the places you can use it and the program or the fonts and slides that you have access to. Google Slides is almost the exact opposite. You have ample usage of all the fonts and slides you could want, but unfortunately you don't have the help you would with PowerPoint. So as we discuss these two resources, I hope that it's been helpful for you and for anyone else that you share it with, and I appreciate you spending your time with me. Thank you very much.